Hey guys, the Fire Brothers here, it's just me, and welcome to my first Patreon sponsor video. Well, actually, it's the patrons who told me to do this video because, well, they asked for it, and also they paid me for it, so I guess this counts as a sponsor video, I don't know. But this video is brought to you by Sachin Morah, or Mirage, whatever you want to call him, it's fine. He says he's cool with anything. But, yeah, if you guys want to donate to me, to my Patreon, link's gonna be in the description down below, and if you donate more than $3 or $3, then I'm gonna make a video of your choosing. No weird kinky stuff though. So he asked me to do a live stream of me playing Fortnite, but my Elgato wasn't functioning that time, so I couldn't do a live stream. This is why I need Patreon, guys, to buy a new, game recorder. But I managed to get it working for a couple of minutes. I mean, at least long enough to get some decent footage. So hopefully you guys enjoy my gameplay of Fortnite. I will, be modest and say I'm not the best, but I like to consider that I'm pretty good at it. So for this video, I'm gonna probably separate it into two parts because I would love to answer all of you guys' questions, but there's so many of you, I might have to split this into two parts. So part 1 is gonna be this video, and part 2 is probably gonna be my Discord section because I couldn't cram in the YouTube and Discord comments on the same video. So Sachin Morah, you're getting 2 videos. So yay! Alright, on with the video. Alright, the first question comes from Shadow Dragon 1635. He asks, how old are you and your brother? And do you think the Transformers Prime Transformers can use Strat Force? I don't know about Strat Force, but if you're talking about Stealth Force, I don't think so because we never see them actually do it. So I would say no. And how old I am? Well, I am 18 years old and my brother is like 11. The edgiest age of them all. Elaine Pollock says, the Fire Brother, what is your favorite Bumblebee and what is your favorite Barricade incarnation? And please give me a shout out. I'm pretty much shouting you out but just, pointing out your comment. And as for my favorite Barricade incarnation, it has to be the movie version. And for Bumblebee will be the animated version. I just like the animated Bumblebee so much. It's just so funny, and that has always been my favorite version of Bumblebee. He always makes me laugh. I forgot my username says, do you hate Bayformers? Now, I do cover a lot of Transformers, stuff, especially stuff from the movies, because it gets the most views. If, let's say, people wanted me to talk about Transformers Prime more, and that gets like 50,000 views or 10,000 views, like, I will definitely do it. But, I like the movies, but at the same time, I don't really like them that much, because some of the, missteps that they take, like, Shockwave or Starscream's dead being stupid, or the way, they handle the creators and Quintessa. Some of it, it's good, and some of it, it's not good. I don't hate Bayformers, but at the same time, I'm not too crazy about them either. Especially since after Dark of the Moon, I started getting into the older stuff, the OG stuff, the G1s, the Primes, and the animateds. So my love for the movies has kind of decreased once I found that there's better stuff out there. But no, I wouldn't say I hate the movies. Jesus Rodriguez says, how do you think about the Transformers reboot will be? Well, okay, so definitely I think they're gonna go for a more G1-ish designs because Hasbro knows how popular G1 characters are. The Power of the Primes, the Titans Return, and Combiner Wars. And even Transformers Prime to some degree have a lot of G1 inspired designs. And the Bumblebee movie is no exception. The Bumblebee movie, while they're using the Michael Bay designs, they're like slightly, modifying them to be more like the G1 designs. We have Starscream on G1 colors, and we have Bumblebee resembling more his G1 vehicle. So I would say if we do have a reboot, it will most likely be very G1 focused, so we might get some G1-ish popular characters like Ultra Magnus, a more, similar looking version of G1 Optimus Prime, and maybe Wembley, because she's really getting a lot of popularity lately. I mean, she's been on 2 shows, she has her own comics. If there is a reboot, I can guarantee you that Wembley is going to be a part of it, I'm just saying. One of my old-time subscribers, Scorpion Emerald, do you like the Jurassic Park series? If you do, what is your favorite dino? Okay, so now's the part where a lot of you are gonna get mad at me. Now, I have never watched any Jurassic Park movie. Yes, I know, people are gonna be like, what? They're such iconic movies, how can you not watch them? I just never have, guys, really. I remember when I was a kid, I watched some of it, but I never really watched the entire movie. Maybe I watched one Jurassic Park movie when I was a kid, but I did not remember anything from that. Really, guys? Only one question per comment, but fine, I'll answer them. Why do you have an accent and your brother sounds like a normal American boy? Well, I am not really from America. I mean, I live here, but I moved when I was, you know, younger, so I guess that's why I have an accent. I don't know. What is your favorite Transformers continuity? Transformers Prime. What is your favorite Transformers storyline? Oh, now that's a tough one because I, well, basically just buy toys whenever I feel like them. I don't really pay too much attention to the storyline. But the one that comes to my mind when I think of the toy line that I have collected the most toys of will be the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, because I have all the Predacons. Well, I have like 90% of the Predacons on that toy line because I just love the Predacons. So I will say that one for now. Have you ever played Just Cause 3? If so, do you like it? I love it, 100% recommend it. No, I haven't played it, but there's a certain someone, I'm not gonna say names, nicely, who keeps telling me to play that game. It does look pretty fun, but right now I'm trying to save my money for something. I'm still Team Marach, by the way. Get it, Marach 101 IDK, where I got that name from, and I'm cool with you calling me Mirage. Okay, thank you. Makes me feel less like an idiot. Random Productions. Is English your first language? No, it's not. Black Dog 01 Production says, who's your favorite con and bot? I like how M nicely replies with, I think it's Barricade and Transformers Prime Wheeljack. I think. Wait, maybe favorite con is Nitro. Okay, I will say that you got me right with Transformers Prime Wheeljack. I just like him so much. And Barricade or Nitro. Now that's a tough one because I really like a lot of the Decepticons. But I'm gonna have to give it to Barricade. Yeah, sorry Nitro. I like you a lot, but Barricade, I just like him a bit more. Camero Donald says, Q&A. What Studio Series figure would you like to see in the future? Okay, besides the ones that got released, which one would I like to see? Okay, that's a tough one. I actually don't really know. Studio Series does make some pretty good toys. I'll probably go with, Infernicus. I think Infernicus is really underrated and he has a pretty cool design. And I just feel like Studio Series could do something really special with him. I don't know. But yeah, I would just go with him. Carlos HRS, or C. If you had to pick between Sideways and MLG Sideways, who would you pick? MLG Sideways? Duh. Hexagon, YT Clash, Royale Clash of Clans. I'm just saying you might want to shorten your username. Okay, hey Fire Brothers, what is your favorite game? And I love your content. Keep it up, please choose me. Thank you, man, for that amazing comment. And my favorite game. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and Fortnite lately. But favorite game of all time? I would say Star Wars Battlefront 2. The OG, not that crappy EA version. The OG Battlefront 2. I used to play that game all day, all night. My mom even got mad at me because I legit played that game for an entire day. Yes. What am I doing with my life? Okay, the Trojan Toaster says, are you Hispanic? Nothing against you, but I noticed your accent and became curious. A lot of people get confused with my accent because they say it's French or Hispanic or sometimes even African for some reason, which I'm not. I don't sound African. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry if you got offended. I will never do that again. But I'm not gonna tell you, but I would say that yes, I'm not white or black, but I'm some other ethnicity, okay? I'm probably gonna keep that a secret just for now until my face reveal and stuff. So I'm not really answering your question, but this is the closest thing I'm gonna get to that topic. I wanna stay away from that, okay? Sorry, Trojan, nothing against you. Random Production says, when did you start YouTube? Okay, so the first time I uploaded a video was on December 31st, 2015. So basically 3 years ago. It has actually been a long time. To me, it feels like it has just been 2 years. Well, technically, yes, it's been 2 years for now. This is my 3rd year on YouTube. Well, it's gonna be my 3rd year on YouTube once I, you know, reach December 31st. My first video was a Battlefront video, me versus my brother. That video is still up on my channel. If you go all the way back to my videos, all the way at the bottom, you can find my first video. It's very different compared to what I do right now. So, I might do a reaction to that video because that's old. Like, you know, just to see how far I come. If you guys want to, of course. Phantom Overlord says, who is your least favorite Autobot from Transformers 4 and Transformers 5? Transformers 4, it will probably be, this is a tough one. I love the new ones. To me, Drift will be my least favorite. I'm not saying he's bad. I like Drift, but I like Crossers and Howard a bit more, if that makes sense. I'm not hating on Drift or anything. And for Transformers 5, I would say the Jetfire Autobot. Just because, I don't know, I didn't like his design and stuff. I mean, his appearance was funny and all, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of combining or reusing old models. Sometimes I let it slide, like Nitro and Onslaught. But other times, it's just too bothersome. Like, it's just too on the nose. Like, as soon as I see it, it just takes me off the experience. Okay, so this guy just posted a bunch of questions. So I'm only gonna answer 2. So, which social media do you use the most? I will probably say, I guess YouTube counts. I don't use Facebook. I don't even use Twitter anymore. Instagram. I only got Instagram to, you know, get closer to the girl I used to like, but I don't even use it that much. So I guess YouTube's the only thing I use, and Discord, I guess. Yeah, YouTube, Discord, Messenger. That's it. I don't really use a lot of social media. I don't know. I just don't feel like, you know, using it. I'm just weird like that. Okay. What is your favorite song? Okay. This is a tricky one because my taste in songs keeps changing, but I'm not into, like, you know, mainstream pop or rap. Number 1, I hate rap, and number 2, most of the stuff on TV and, you know, mainstream media is usually trash. I like to listen to more, you know, indie or stuff related to cartoons, series, or anime. They really blow a lot of that trash out of the water. But the first 3 songs that come to mind will be it's the Pokemon XYZ cover that was translated from Japanese to English, and oh my god, they sound good. That song always hypes me up. I don't care if you think Pokemon is childish and stuff. I'm personally a bit into it, but not too into it. But I really like that song. The second one would probably be the Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle team. I just love that. I've been in love with that team. That's like my favorite team right at the moment. And my third one will probably be that new song from Sonic Forces. Now, I don't play the game, and I'm not a Sonic fan like Diamond Bolt. I like Sonic just because of the songs, okay? These games do have some pretty good soundtrack. But I do like the Fist Pump song. I even made a Sons of Unicorn parody of it. I can't really decide between the 3, but those will be my top 3 that just come to the top of my head at the moment. Blue Shark Mission says, have you ever tried Pivot Flash or any software where you animate? And also, do you like animating? Okay, so I haven't animated at all. I am in college and I'm trying to get a, you know, animation degree and stuff. So yeah, my channel could probably be an animation channel in a few years from here. But as for the skits I do, I just like use Photoshop, get myself a bunch of images, like crop them, and just like I basically make the illusion of the images just moving. I know for some people it actually looks like animation, but I really don't animate. I'm just putting the images there and like creating the illusion of moving. It does take me a while to make a skit, but I do have fun doing it. As for animating, it's something that I really want to get into. And next semester, I'm going to start taking animation classes. So yeah, guys, get excited. Animation might be coming soon to the channel. Upfill Fish. Oh my god, that's a weird name. What's your favorite Transformers intro and intro music? Okay, for my favorite intro and song will probably be the Transformers animated theme song. Now, I know it's short and stuff, and I haven't found an instrumental version of it. I'm probably gonna have it playing on the background right now. I just love that song so much. There's something about it that's nostalgic and it's fun. I feel like it captures what Transformers is about, and I just like that song so much. I don't know why, but whenever I think of a song that I really like from Transformers, that's like the first one that comes to mind. Also the intro with all the Autobots showing up. I don't know, for some reason I just like that. Like the kid inside of me gets like, yes, that's what I want to see. Not stupid humans say no, no, no 40% of the time. Kelvin Lou says, will you do a face reveal? Yes, I will eventually, but don't expect a face reveal anytime soon. I want to keep my identity mysterious. I also, you know, I don't think I want to show my face on camera and like talk over like Diamond Ball does. I mean, I think it works on Diamond Ball, but for me, that formula wouldn't work. I will definitely reveal my face like sometime in the future, but I like to keep my privacy, you know, just in case. Like, I don't want some hacker to know where I live, and then he shows up to my door and he's like, "Yo, wanna play PS4?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's a school night, I'm busy." So no, I'm not gonna reveal my face for some time, but yes, it will happen eventually. Okay, Big Daddy Review says, can you make a top 10 Beast Wars episodes? Also, can you start making Beast Wars videos? I actually have been making Beast Wars videos in the past. I know it's been a while, but Beast Wars is such a great series, and yes, I actually am thinking of doing a character profile on a really underrated character from Beast Wars. So yes, I am thinking of doing that. As for the top 10 Beast Wars episodes, I guess yes, I could make a video. It will be pretty long because I will have to explain why I like this episode over the other. But yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I am thinking of doing that, and that's a pretty good suggestion, so thanks, man. So Stinger0132 says, who's your favorite member for the Sons of Unicron? And M. Nazi replies with, he said Barricade. I don't know if I should be like, I should be proud that he knows like who my favorite character is, or I should be freaked out that he knows so much about me. Probably both, actually. But it's actually a tie between Barricade and Diabla. I feel like Diabla is so underrated, and she has so much potential to be the next Windblade, or to be an equivalent to her. But yeah, if I had to choose, yes, I will say Barricade. Pokey Alex Gamer level 200 says, who's your favorite combiner? I like Devastator. My favorite combiner will be Bruticus. What is your favorite Transformers series? Mine is Beast Wars. I already said this. Transformers Prime is my favorite series. I just like that series so much. What do you think about Transformers Beast Machines? I kinda like it. Beast Machines is really hated by the community, but I don't think it deserves all the hate. Sure, it was darker and maybe some of the models could be creepy at times, and the story and some of the characters were ruined, like Rhinox or Silverbolt. But I actually kind of like the series. I know it's not perfect and it's definitely not Beast Wars levels of awesomeness, but I still like it, and yes, I can watch the series, you know, from time to time and enjoy myself a little. But yes, I do not hate Beast Machines. MacGraymon22 says, do you have a girlfriend? Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin with this one. I would say at the moment, of course not, but it has been so much of a struggle to actually try and find somebody, which I kind of just gave up on that, and now I'm just worrying about myself. Is it selfish? Yes. Does it help me survive? Yes, so I don't care. This is a much larger question that I'm gonna save up for another video. And how good are you at Fortnite? Oh well, I like to say that I'm pretty good. I'm not afraid to tell you that I have about 25 wins. Now I'm gonna get that guy in the comments saying that, oh, Fire, you're so lame. I have 2,000 wins. Get on my level, scrub. First of all, that's rude. Number two, yes, Fortnite can be a really frustrating game from time to time, but I like to think I'm pretty good. Also, the footage on the background can speak for itself. The Champion of Morrowind says, what's your favorite and least favorite TF show? Okay, I already answered my favorite, but my least favorite would be Generation 2, The Headmasters, for obvious reasons. Household Wheel Zero says, why do you focus on the Transformers movies in your videos and not any other Power Transformers? Now, that's not entirely true. I have covered and talked about other Transformers continuities from time to time. I made a What Happened to Predaking video a while ago. The only true Transformers fans will understand video is basically other continuities. And I recently made a, Cliff Jumper Wasted Potential video. Now, I do focus a whole lot more into movies because I kind of just know more about the movies and it's a whole lot easier to explain. Also, the movies kind of just get me more views. Now, this makes me sound like a YouTuber that's only in it for the views, but views kind of keep the channel alive. If I see that my videos are not making as much views, then I'm gonna change it. Now, my movie videos have, kind of plummeted in views over time. Well, some of them have, not all of them. I do want to cover all the continuities, and you guys know that the Sons of Unicron, Wasted Potential, and only true Transformers fans will understand videos have plenty of references to other continuities. It's something that I really want to talk about, but I'm not sure if majority of my fans will be okay with that, because majority of them seem to only, you know, be in it for the movies. I know that's not the case for everyone, but I need to do what's more beneficial for the channel. But yes, I am slowly thinking of moving away from the movies. That's something I've been trying to do lately. But yes, I do want to cover all the things. What is your favorite Follow Cybertron mission? The last one. I just like how you can play with Autobots and Decepticons, and there's so much variety to that last mission. Hands down my favorite mission of any Transformers game. Okay, so Mr. Harry Potter 540. Yo, it's Barricade. My question is, why don't you join my parties? If you're talking about PS4 parties, it's, well, whenever I'm playing, I'm always like playing Fortnite. I'm in the middle of a match, or I just started a match, and most of the time you guys message me like with party invites and stuff. Well, it's not that I don't want to join. Well, I did make it clear that I prefer to play alone. But if you guys want to invite me, then that's fine. But when you guys invite me, you invite me while I'm in the middle of something big. I'm in the middle of a Fortnite game. I'm not gonna, like, you know, join, you know, exit the game, join the party, go back to the game only to find out I got killed. Well, I'm playing a match of Overwatch, and you know, I lead the game, and next thing you know, the enemy team's winning. You guys actually picked the worst times to like party invite me, but that's also because I play a lot of multiplayer games, so it's not your fault. Okay, Revelation Gaming. Do you like Pokemon? Yes. Also, have you played a Sonic game? Nope. And if you have, what's your favorite game? Well, I have never played a Sonic game, so I really cannot answer that question. YouTube on a budget. Oh, I see what you did there. Out of the 3 movie Transformers games, which is your favorite? Dark of the Moon. I didn't like the first game that much. Revenge of the Fallen was fun, but it gets old pretty quickly. Dark of the Moon will be my favorite one, just because the gameplay is solid, and the multiplayer was a bit, you know, broken at times, but I just like that game the best. Okay, so Gino Lee says, not just use wasted potential, please the Fire Brothers. Okay, so I'm gonna say this now because I've been getting this question for so long. I already did an Onslaught wasted potential, a Mohawk wasted potential, a Dreadbot wasted potential, and a Nitro Suit wasted potential. In a video, I covered the last 9 Decepticons wasted potential. In that video, I covered all 5 because their appearances were so short that I could actually cram them down into one video. I know the title might not, you know, instantly tell you that I'm gonna be talking about the last 9 Decepticons, all of them, but yes, I really did the wasted potential, so please can you stop asking me about it. Okay, Sarah Gonzalez says, hey Fire, I love your videos. I have 2 questions for you. If you could kill anyone from the Transformers movieverse, who would it be? Who would it? That's a tough one. Anyone. I guess I would kill... If you're talking about anyone that's still alive, then I really don't know, actually. Like, really. I would probably kill... Berserker. I don't know why, that's like the first thing that comes to my mind. No particular reason, actually, because I like all of the Transformers so far, so just because I cannot come up with anyone, that's what I'm going for. And if you could include any Transformers character into Transformers Prime, who would it be? Diabla! Diabla for the Decepticons, because I find it unfair that RC, the only female Autobot, gets to live all the way to the end, but Arachnic, the only female Decepticon, doesn't. I find that a bit unfair, so having Diabla there will even things out. Also, I think Diabla deserves more representation. Next up is Flamelord. If Unicron wasn't in the Transformers Michael Bay movies, will he die in a second? This is a joke comment. Don't take it seriously, please. Honestly, he's not entirely wrong. I bet that if Unicron was in the movies, he will get the Galactus treatment. He will be like disembodied or look like some kind of weird, I don't know, gas thing and be called Unicron. So I wouldn't, you know, say you're entirely wrong. I actually do agree with you. Martha Welgerek. I hope I said that right. Do you think we could see Six Shot or Titan bots in the Transformers reboot? Okay, for Titans, I don't think so because I think it would be way too early to add them. Also, the CGI for those things will be extremely expensive. But as for Six Shot, I would say that there's a pretty good chance we might see Six Shot, and I really want to see Six Shot. I think he's a pretty underrated character. Like, not a lot of people give him enough credit, or acknowledge him as often as Megatron or Granblock, you know what I mean. Rex Gaming. Our Sentinel Prime, the Fallen, and Quintessa are working together because they did have the same goal basically. Okay, so this is more of a theory video, and I will say that yes, for the most part they were all working together, maybe unknowingly, but to some degree I can guarantee that Sentinel Prime and Megatron and Quintessa did knew about each other, but as for the Fallen, I'm not sure about that one. Tyler Decker says, and will you do a video about what you would do for the Bumblebee film and reboot film? Honestly, I already talked about this in a previous video and why the Bumblebee movie needs to succeed, and in that video I kind of talked about my hopes and the things I want to see. You can go back and check that video. I'm not gonna list to you like the main things that I wanna, I want the movie to have, but this video has been going on for way too long. Bentley Play says, I remember this guy. This guy has been on my channel for a long time. So shout out to you, man, for sticking. You see, I do pay attention to the comments. So for anyone who say I don't. Okay, number 1, Blackout vs Grinder. Blackout gets EMP, and Grinder doesn't seem to have EMP. Onslaught vs Long Haul. Onslaught, just because of the Cavitator plus his Warped machine gun is really powerful. So yeah, I would just say Onslaught. Allison Armstrong, are you excited for the power of the Prime's Predaking? Question for the Q&A. Yes, I am actually kind of excited for that. But I'm probably not gonna be getting it. Now, before you guys say, wow, fire, it's Predaking! Number 1, I already have a Predaking. The Transformers Prime Predaking. I mean, I could always use the Combiner Predaking because I really do like the Combiner Predaking. But I'm saving my money to get Megatronia, the female combiner. A lot of you guys told me about her, and I need to get her for my collection. Monster at yeah, I'm sorry. Can some Transformers look more humanoid? Yes, they can. The movies are a pretty good example of this. G1, some Transformers they look pretty humanoid, like RC, and Transformers Prime, some did, not all of them, but yeah. Okay, the Champion of Morrowind. What's your favorite and least favorite Transformers show? And Air Nicely replies again. Favorite Transformers Prime. Least favorite Transformers Energon. We don't talk about Energon. Luis Gomez says, remember when you said how Bumblebee got his voice back? The water from Transformers Prime, that and you're the best, and do Fortnite please. Okay, I barely understood what you just said, but thank you because I know you're supporting me, and as for Fortnite, you're having it on the background, so your wish came true. Blackout 360 XD. What will happen if Ironhide from the movie Boys by Duke Nukem? Okay, that will be pretty good in my opinion. I don't know. It's really hard to picture Ironhide with the Duke Nukem boys, but I think it will go with him pretty well. It will fit quite nicely in my opinion. Blue Racer. Do you like stop motion? Because I do them. Yes, I do know you do, stop motion, but do I like them? Yes, but it's not something I will watch. Like, I have a lot of respect for people who do stop motion because that takes a long time to do. Like, really, it does take a long time. I know your struggle. But I do like them for, the amount of effort they go into it, but I don't go out of my way to, like, watch them or anything. I don't know, it's just me, but yeah, you do have a lot of respect for people who do stop motion. Guys, go check his channel out. Donald Ducky says, what do you... Wait, I need to do this in the Donald... I need to do this in the Donald voice. I can't do the Donald voice. What do you really think happened to Galvatron when at the end of Age of Extinction because he just walked away? It's not like Quintessa could take the soul out of Galvatron and get Megatron's soul back. That sounded more African than Donald, but yeah. As for this, I already made a video as to how Megatron turned into Galvatron, but I'm not the other way around, but yeah, it's why the Hasbro switch from Galvatron to Megatron, and it's a pretty old video, but I basically go in depth. So you can check that video. I'm sorry if I keep telling you guys to check a lot of my other videos, but yeah, this video has gone on for long enough, so I'm gonna end it right here. This is part 1. Sachin Mirage, you're getting 2 videos, so the second part is gonna be the Discord part. Now, give me a little while to do part 2. It's probably gonna come around, I don't know, maybe next week, at most 2 weeks from here, but I will get the video done. So you can follow me on Discord. Link is gonna be in the description down below. There's a Q&A section, you can ask me your questions there. And yeah, guys, so thank you all for watching this half an hour long video. It's been extremely long and painful. I think this is gonna be a nightmare, but yeah. And also thank you to my lovely patrons for, you know, donating to me. So far I only have 2, and I know I do complain about not having enough patrons, but you know, it's really appreciated. You know, I really appreciate you guys, and also it makes my job a whole lot easier. Can you imagine if I had like 10 people who donate $5 to me, and I will be forced to do 10 videos for all of them? You know, I complain a lot about that, but I'm honestly quite happy. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Have plenty of videos ready for this week, next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.